All right, so I am so excited for today's video. We are going to geek out today. You are going to come to work with me today, and I'm going to take you over my shoulder and show you my exact process for creating done-for-you digital product covers, as well as done-for-you digital product mock-ups. Over the past couple of days, I have actually broken down how to get started with done-for-you digital products. I've shared my new done-for-you digital product store, and I've actually talked about the way you want to think about your business when you are incorporating done-for-you digital products, right? Like as your product offering. And today we are going to actually go behind the scenes. I'm going to walk you through exactly how I take a done-for-you digital product and how I rebrand it, make it my own, and how I design it for my actual storefront. Oftentimes people ask me if I pay someone to create my covers and or my mock-ups, or if I have a VA, and I don't. I'm full-time in my business, and honestly, like this part of my business, I really do enjoy. I'm pretty picky. I like things the way that I want them to be. I don't like going back and forth with Fiverr people, or with anyone for that matter. I love to know that if I have an idea or I have an inspiration, that I can make it so, right? Because of all of this wonderful technology. And so I'm going to be walking you through my exact process of how I go from done-for-you digital product and just recreate the whole process, right? So I have a brand new cover and I have a brand new mock-up, and you can do the exact same thing. So first off, the tools that we're going to be using today is Canva. You can completely do a free Canva account, no problem. And I'll actually share a little bit of my psychology around free Canva as well. We're going to be using a website called Online eCover Creator. I've been using this particular tool for quite so many years. You can get started for free. I have the upgraded version. I think I pay $9 a month. It's well worth it. You'll see when we get there. And then your done-for-you product, right? So you have to have a done-for-you product. I have an entire store if you want to get started in this way, or if you need a new done-for-you product or products for your business, and also mock-ups, all right? And so I'm going to take you over my shoulder. We're going to walk through the entire process, have a notebook, have a pen. Feel free to come back, watch, pause, do, but really allow this video, right, to help you in learning how to turn your done-for-you digital products into complete masterpieces that you love, because trust me, when you love them, you're going to love promoting them, marketing them, and getting them out into the world. All right, I will see you in just a few minutes. All right, so the very first thing that we're going to do is actually pick the digital product that we're working with. So if you already have a done-for-you digital product that you've purchased, fantastic. If you don't, if you were to buy a digital product from my store, this is what it would actually look like. You would be brought to this page like this, and you would just simply click here to access your digital product, all right? So I'm acting as if I just bought a brand new digital product, and I'm getting ready to go through the process of rebranding it for my business. So for my digital products, when you click on it, it drops you instantly into Canva with the actual product. All right. So in this instance, I'm going to click on use template for a new design. And now this done-for-you digital product is instantly in my Canva account. Now, there are a lot of things that you can take in consideration when you are working with the done-for-you digital product, but in this particular tutorial, we're focusing more on recreating your actual cover so it's branded to your overall business look, feel, and aesthetics, and also creating the mock-up. So as you're selling it, however you want to sell it, if you're selling it through a store, then again, your store can begin to have your branding likeness through every single product that you add. And so what I would do here first, right, is I would ask myself, first off, do I like anything about this actual cover? All right. And all we got to do from here is just begin to go to work. So let's say that my brand color, like, even though this is my actual cover, like I recreated this, right? I'm going to decide in this instance just to walk you through how I would actually rebrand it, right? You can choose the colors. All right. So if you click on the backdrop, you can just come here and you can choose whatever additional color you might want to go with. So in this instance, let's just say I change that, right? And if I want to change the entire color scheme of the entire product, all I got to do is go to change all. All right. Let's say that I didn't want to have this name for it. I wanted to call it maybe the 30-day social media plan, right? Let's do master plan. Of course, I'll make this little. So let's just try 80. Okay. So you see, very simple. I've changed the name of it, right? So 30-day social media master plan, master guide, master workbook. It can be anything you want to. If your audience is different and you don't want this to be for small business owners, and maybe you're like for serious online entrepreneurs. Okay, come in, just do whatever branding that you want. You can change the fonts, right? If you want a different font, just highlight it and come over here and you can change the font, all right? Same thing, I love to leave the full master resale rights here because it allows people to realize, wow, like I can actually make money with this as well, that it's not just for informational sake. All right, and same thing with your picture. Now, the reason I like using Canva, I have the paid version, but whenever I'm creating my done for you digital products, like I'm rebranding them, I love to use the free photos. The reason I like to use the free photos is that if someone buys the product from me and they download it into Canva, I don't want it to be watermarked for them. Like if they decide they don't want to rebrand it, I want the photos that I've chosen to still be usable for them. And so the way that you do that is that when you are actually searching for pictures, so when I go to photos, and let's just say I type in women, right? What I'm going to do here is go up to these little bars and I'm going to select free. Right? If you only have a free account, that's all you'll have access to. But if you have a pro account, you'll have access to pro and free. So I want to only use free images. So like in this instance, right, I could take this out and I can maybe drag, like, for example, that picture in. And I like that picture. I have to find a reason to use that in my business. So now if someone downloads this, right, they buy it from me, they download it, the image is still going to be good in case they don't want to rebrand this at all and they just want to begin getting out there and actually selling it. All right. And so you'll go ahead and just create the cover, right, the way that you want to actually create the cover, right? So once you have the cover exactly the way that you want it to be, all right, the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to download the cover, right, as an actual image. So just click on your cover. Come over here to share, go to download, okay? Where it says all pages, we want to change this to only the current page, page number 1, all right? And then you want it to be PNG. PNG is going to be your best option. And then just simply download that page, all right? Now, because we're talking about doing mock-ups, we're also going to grab a couple of pages of the digital product as well and download those as images also. So once you've actually gone through your entire product, if you decide to rebrand it, right? So like in this example, okay, I'm sorry, I just can't help but dive deep. It's just, I'm a complete product when it comes to this. Let's just go back and let's change the color of this, right? Actually, let's just go down here for this. Let's do this one. Okay. And let's go ahead and change this to the same color we chose for the book. Where it says change all, in this instance, like what if the only thing I want to do is just change the color palette of the entire thing? If I go to change all, now the entire ebook is now rebranded for the color. There might not be anything about this ebook that I want to change. And in this instance, I'm telling you with this product, I didn't change anything outside of the color scheme. All right. And so in this instance, like it's been rebranded, right? It's absolutely been rebranded because I changed the color. All right. So now our product is done. We downloaded the cover as an image. We're going to also download, I like to use the content. So in this instance, I'm going to actually download the content page as an image as well. So download. Make sure it's the current page you're on or the page number, PNG, done, and then download. And then I'm going to go to, let's do another one. I'm going to choose 2 of them. So let's do this one. And you can just choose whatever you want. It's not you can be very strategic about it. People don't usually look that deep. It's just, again, more for your graphic sake. And then let's just choose another one. All right, so we've downloaded the cover page and we've downloaded 3 pages of the actual guide as images, PNG images. All right, now this next step is optional, but I absolutely love creating cover images. And so this is like one of those steps where oftentimes people will go over to Fiverr or they will hire someone to actually do this for them. And all I'm telling you is that you can save yourself $5 to $10, right, per project by learning how to do this yourself. And I really hope this is helping you in this way. So I have the upgraded version of Online eCover Creator. I'll drop the link down below in the description. They have a really sweet 50% affiliate deal with it as well. It's only $9 a month, but it's really nice to know that if you offer it to other people that you get $4.50 a month residual, right, as well when they decide to purchase the tool. And this is a tool I've been using for many years. I absolutely love it because it's simple. And as you can see here, I've created many, many graphics. Like all of my products they're sitting right here. So you can actually see that I walk the walk. All right. So the very first step is I always go to view all. Now I'm the kind of person where when I'm working on a project, so like my store would be a project, I really like to go with the same flow and the same vibe. And so you'll see what I mean as I walk through this entire process. All right. And so one of the things I'm loving right now, like one of the covers I'm loving right now is the spiral book. But as you can see, all of these amazing options. I love this one right here and this one right here with the black spiral. So in this instance, I'm going to go with the white one because of the color scheme that we chose for the book. So you choose your actual mock-up design. Then you're going to go to upload image. And I'm going to go ahead and choose the image of the cover that we just downloaded from Canva. So as you can see, these are what we just downloaded. I'm just going to choose the cover. Now I'm going to just simply click on it and you see it automatically pops in there. And all I'm going to do in this instance is just stretch it to actually fill the entire product. All right, and go all the way over here. Once we do that, all we're going to do is click on finalize. And then it's going to give us the option to render it. Render mockup. Now look at this magic. That picture is so vibrant. Bam, there you go. So just like that, right? You created your own cover image, right, for this actual product. I really love this color scheme too. And then all I'm going to do here is just now download it. All right, the next thing we're going to do is come back over to Canva and we're going to actually open our mockup file. So if you don't already have done for you mockups, you can actually purchase them. Let me see. Right here. So on my store, you can actually purchase 80 done for you mockup templates. It gives you a great idea of what you're purchasing here. This is going to make this process very, very simple. This is something you absolutely want to have inside of your business if you are serious about pursuing like this way of growing a business. It's going to just make your life so easy. All right. And so we're going to go ahead and open our mockup file. So just like the other digital product that you purchase, when you purchase this, you're going to click one link and then all of these mockups will be downloaded into your Canva account. And as you can see, like, look at all these mockups. And it comes in two files. One that's just black and white like this one, and one that has more of a brand feel, like it actually has colors. So you can decide to go with what you want. All right. So we're going to open our mockup file. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and upload all of the graphics that we actually downloaded to our computer. All right. So we're going to go here to uploads and we're going to go to upload files. And we're going to grab all the ones we just created, right? So we're going to the ebook cover, the page, the page, the page, and I'm going to go ahead and upload this one as well, right? And then go ahead and click on open and they'll instantly be uploaded back into Canva. Now, while that's doing what it's doing, we're going to scroll through. Let's say we want to use this one. Let's see. I like that one. Okay, so let's go with this one. I have a vision for this one. All right. So with these mockups, you can literally do whatever you want. All right. What's beautiful about the mockups is all you're going to do is just drag and drop. All right. So in this instance, we're going to go to our uploads. And in terms of the pages, right, we're going to just drag and drop the pages. See, bam. See how easy that is? Bam. Why are you going to pay someone $5, $10, $15 to do this, right? Bam. I understand, right? Our time is important. So depending upon what your life is like, it might make sense, but I really hope this is being helpful for you. All right. And then here, right, this is so in this instance, if we don't want to use the actual cover because we're like, oh, I really like this mock-up, you can just decide, bam, to go with that. Or what you could do is you could get rid of this altogether and you could decide to bring in the book that you just did, which is what I like to do. I love to showcase the actual cover, and bam, you have now that beautiful cover that you created as well. Make it as big or as small as you want to, right? And bam, right? You have your mock-up, okay? Now, I go a little bit further, clearly, right? And I'm going to actually name this here. So 30-day social media master plan. I might just decide to put master plan. Actually, let's do social media. No, let's do it all. 30-day social media master plan, right? And we'll just take it down some so it all fits. All right, and I might go ahead and center that. I can't bold it, so I'm going to use a different. Let's just go ahead and do it with Lou Bag. I like that one. Let's go center. Stretch out again so it all fits. Bam. Okay. And you can change the color scheme, all of that. All right. Now, the one thing that I like to put, right, is I like to let them know what they can do. So like in this instance, I'm going to actually copy this. This is the shortcut. And I'm going to write in here what they can do. So I know this master plan, let's say it's 72 pages. I believe that's what this is. 72 pages. And then I'll say yours to use and sell for 100% profits. You can, again, whatever your lingo wants to be, you can decide upon that. But I want them to know, based upon this, they can use it and they can sell for 100% profits. All right, so bam, there we go. And then I'm going to decide on whatever color I want this to be. You can make it transparent if you want to, or you can go with your brand colors. So in this instant, I definitely want it to pop, right? So I would use some that might contrast it just a little bit, right? So let's go with that. That's wonderful. All right. Once you have it all the way you want it, you're like, wow, I really like this. Now, this is where I talk strategy with you a little bit for simplicity's sake. When I'm working on a project, I will try to find things that I want to just keep reusing. So if I know, like in this instance, let's say you download all of my 10 products and you're like, I want to duplicate your store. I want all the products. I want to just get set up, right? You know that you got to do this 10 different times. It makes the most amount of sense for me to just say, okay, this is going to be the mock-up. I'm going to use 10 different times. And so then all I do each time is I just, again, I'm starting from the same base and I'm just changing that. That stays the same outside of the page numbers and I'm just plopping in new things, right, for the actual mock-up. And it just makes it so simple. And if I need to change the color, I'll change the color, right? But I know that I'm at least working with something that really is like drag and drop simple. All right. And then after you have this, like, this is ready to go. All you got to do at this point is just simply now download this as the actual image. So you go up here to share, go to download, make sure you're choosing the page that you're on, get rid of all of those, current page, done. And it's really important for your mockups, right, that you make sure that it's PNG. All right. And then simply download. And now you have everything that you need. All right, I'm going to take you over to my store just for a second so that you can actually see like all of this at work on my store and where you place everything when you're actually setting up your store. So here's my store, and as you can see, the cover image of every single product is here. And I just used the flat image on my actual storefront. But in this instance, let's click on the product, and you'll see the actual mock-up shows up here, right? And so that's where you'll upload the mock-up. Your storefront is where you'll upload just one image. And it could be the cover image that you created in an online e-cover creator because maybe that's the vibe and the flow you want to go with, right? And it's that simple. You probably have no idea how much I hope this tutorial has been able to help you. I know what it feels like to get started and to feel lost or to feel like there's so many moving parts. And a fair expectation is that learning is involved. But if you think about how much you actually learned in this tutorial, if you've known nothing about Done For You digital products, you've learned a little bit more about the power of Done For You digital products. I've even shown you how you can get access to Done For You digital products, how you can instantly download them into your Canva account, how you can use free Canva as a way of rebranding and making the done for you digital products your own. I've showed you how to recreate the cover image so you have something that's rebranded for your individual business. You learn how to turn the individual pages into actual images that you can use in your marketing and within your store. And you also learn how to create very simple covers by using online e-cover creator. I can't tell you how over the years I sat back and watched other people doing these things and never really thought about how I could do it for myself, or I thought it was a lot harder than it actually was. And because I did commit to wanting to learn this stuff over the years, right, bit by bit, piece by piece, I began to learn and develop these skills by actually doing, putting myself in the game and actually learning how to do these things. You also learn how to create very simple mock-ups for your digital store. Whether you want to use the digital store template that I actually use, or whether you want to go out there and use, many other digital stores that you can have access to. There's so many options that are out there, right? I just really hope that this has opened your eyes to the simplicity of getting started in this way, and how when we take the dynamic of having to create a digital product from scratch off the plate, and we can just simply invest in done for you digital products and then just do a little bit of work behind the scenes to make them our own, how fast we can actually put ourselves in money making position. So a couple options that you have from here, you can decide to go out there and search for some done for you digital products that you can get started with. If you're newer to all of this, you can go over to my digital store and you can purchase digital products from my actual store. They're all done for you. You can decide to purchase the entire bundle, which gives you access to 10 done for you digital products that you can instantly begin to rebrand and sell inside of your own business. You save over 50% when you take that route. Or feel free to buy them piece by piece, one by one, or a few at a time, right? If that works best for your business. Also, you do get a copy of my digital store template. I use a program called system.io, and that's where I've created my store template. That's what I'm using at this phase of my business, and it works beautifully. And inside of the Done For You Digital Business Master Guide, which is one of the first products on my store, when you purchase that, you also get a template, right, of my digital store that you can build upon. Or if you get the entire bundle, clearly you get the store template in there as well. So those are ways that you can actually get started. I will leave a list of all of the resources that we talked about in this particular tutorial so that you can, bounce over and get access to those resources as well, as you need them. And I want to make sure that I really throw this out there. I've been online for 16 years, and over my 16 years, I have acquired a lot of knowledge. I've tried a lot of different things, and I have acquired and developed a lot of skills, which makes me so valuable, not only to my own business, but valuable in the marketplace as well. I know so many people that have creative bones, meaning they'll take what they learn in this particular tutorial and maybe they'll go out there and invest a little bit of money into some done for you products, and they'll go in Canva and they'll go in online e-cover creator and they'll create these beautiful masterpieces, but then they don't make any money because they don't know how to get out there and to actually begin to sell their products. Or they'll rely solely upon platforms like Etsy, and it's really not the way I want to help people get started. I want to empower people to, create these masterpieces, use done for you products, right? Create your own brand, create your own store, and learn how to get out there on the internet for yourself and learn how to really begin to make the amount of money that you really, really want to make. Learn how to market, learn how to be an online business builder for yourself by actually learning and developing these skills. I say that because if you've been hanging out with me for any length of time, you know that I have a love and a true affinity for the digital marketing course that I sell inside of my business. It literally is the course that kickstarted this whole done for you digital product journey that I am on right now. Our digital marketing course is going to allow you, and it's going to equip you to learn the digital marketing skills, learn the business of online business, and teach you what you need to know about getting set up for online business success so that you create something sustainable for yourself. Maybe the done for you digital product route will just be something small inside of your business, or you might decide to make it something major like I've made it for myself. In any case, no matter what you want to sell online, you can go and create your butt off. You can have the prettiest websites, the prettiest products, but if you don't know how to sell them, right, you're not going to make any money, which is why you need the course. And by grabbing the course today before the 11th of January, 2024, you're also going to get free mentorship and support from me inside of my personal community for all of first quarter. All right, so you can learn more about the course down below in my description, or you can learn more about the course when you hop over to my store. It's that important, right, where it's actually at the top of my store. The beautiful thing about this course as well is not only do you get to dive in and learn everything you need to learn about making money online and getting a really, really great start, but guess what? It's another product that you get to sell inside of your business. So anytime someone buys the course from you, guess what? You're going to earn $500 instantly and directly. They're buying the course from you. So it's not commissions. It's 100% profits. Just like with these individual digital marketing products, right? They're profits that you're making because people are paying you directly. So if you don't know how to get your payment processor set up, like you just don't know like all of the nitty-gritty details that's involved with actually having a thriving online business that's paying you a lot of money every single month. If that's your goal, right? You want to earn thousands, you want to earn 5 figures a month, like whatever your goal is. Like if you feel like you are missing the bits, this digital marketing course will really set the way for you. I really hope that you are leaving better. I hope you sense the passion that I have for wanting to help people get started in making money online. I love what Done For You Digital Products allows us to be able to do. And I really hope that you have found this as a great source of information and insight to help you, right? And really moving forward and taking action on creating your own Done For You digital products and getting your mock-ups and your covers done so you can get out there and begin making money for yourself. All right, it's your girl, Steph Perez. If you have loved what you experienced here today, make sure that you subscribe, click on notifications. I cannot wait to see what you do. I look so forward to celebrating your many wins and successes in 2024. And here's to our independent earning in 2024. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.